Alright, what's up, you guys? So, I just got off work. 10 to 10, you know what I'm saying? Something light, you did, you know, I'm just juicing. I'm just joking. Got the inspector at the house, you know what I'm saying? So, gonna see what he talking about. Hopefully he let me record. Follow him around a little bit and talk to him, see what he doing, you know what I'm saying? Gonna bring you guys along with the process, you did, cause by now you should know what house I'm getting. Checked out the neighborhood the other day, it's pretty straight. Get right here. You did. Keep that same energy. How's it going?
Alright, how are you?
Going good. So how long you been here?
Since 9 o'clock.
Since 9 o'clock?
Yeah. And I guess seller's agent is the one that can't let me in. He wouldn't give me one day code.
Oh, okay. So, good thing you in now though. Say good thing you in now though.
It's always funny to me when they don't want to give you it. Like, it's a vacant house. It's not nothing to give.
You can do, yeah. What's your name?
Paul.
Paul? Alright, can't stop by. You want me to go and pay you now? So
Okay.
Yeah. Go on, get it out the way. So big old house. Backyard.
Right now the biggest things is both of those bath sinks are leaking.
Okay.
They were leaking when the cleaners came because there's like thick goo in the cabinet. That's from bleach.
So bleach will tell you.
Well, no, they probably cleaned it with bleach.
Oh, okay.
And either didn't realize it leaked,
Okay.
or didn't tell the guy nothing about it leaking.
What about the AC unit and stuff? You say anything about that?
The furnace is brand new.
Okay.
Take the card out.
The furnace?
Yeah.
Oh,
so the
gas
heater, air conditioner is $19.99.
Really?
Yeah. So it's like 21, 22 years old.
Wow. So,
Yep. So it's water heater is in the 10 to 15 year range. It's working. I got 111 degree water out of it. But the condenser needs to be cleaned. So they sprayed it with a garden hose. It must have been super dirty because they sprayed it with a garden hose.
where's the condenser? What is that?
That's outside.
Okay.
That's the air conditioning unit.
Okay. Is this the thing that was built in 1990 something?
This is 1999. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you look down in there, you can see where it pushed the dirt through the coils into the inside. Plus, it's got a bunch of leaves, years worth of leaves and debris down in it. So, like, I'm recommending a heat and air guy come out here and service it, clean it. You know, when the Freon comes back to here, it kind of cools itself down through here.
Yeah.
About here, it should be getting to be liquid. Down here is the most important part. It's like the final cooling of it. Before it goes back in, if it doesn't have an opportunity to cool down all the way how it's supposed to, it won't cool inside the house right.
Well, that might be important though.
So, yeah. I haven't done this room yet, but I noticed this when I came back in. At some point, moisture's getting in here. See right here? Stained up.
Yeah.
And then right here. Could be coming from a trim piece outside or something, so they're going to have to check that out because that shouldn't be like that.
Yeah. What about, I seen you had the ladder out there on the ceiling and stuff. What about the ceiling, everything? Everything.
Roof's brand new.
Roof brand new?
Yeah.
That's always good, I guess.
Oh yeah, that's like one of the more expensive things.
Really? So that's why I was gonna ask you. What about how much is that? Like
you should be able to make a repair list for the seller. That's something like when it comes to the bigger stuff like that.
Yeah.
I would have the seller have a heat and air guy, and Sharice can word it like that a licensed HVAC company has to come out here and check it out.
Oh shit.
That way, you know, they don't just get their guy out here.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you said the date was ripped off of it?
Huh?
You said the date was ripped off of it?
No, that's the A coil.
Oh,
So it's a Coleman box. I know. So in this box, they'll just keep the box and keep replacing the coil in it sometimes when it's in place, like in a closet like this.
Yeah.
So this is the code enforcement sticker. You can see who the inspector was. It was for the coil, but the date would be right here.
Okay, and they ripped it
And there's
off.
a 0 there, and that could be 20. Could also be 10. You know what I mean? So there's no definitive like this is the date on this. Usually there's a manufacturer label, but I can tell you with that Coleman box being like that, it probably the manufacturer label on the box would probably be the same age as the condenser unit. So, but they've obviously had this done at some point. I just can't tell you when.
Yeah.
Because they ripped the date off the sticker.
Yes.
So.
Alright.
What do you think about that house, man?
You know, it got its ups and downs. Everything to the eye, you know what I'm saying, looks good.
Yeah, that's a nice looking house.
To the eye.
Yeah. And I really haven't found a lot of problems yet,
Okay.
which is a plus.
Okay. Well.
So yes, there's 2 sink drains leaking, but they're small, very small leaks. If you got towels under there, you probably never even know. So, attic looks great.
Yeah, what about the attic? I ain't never think
I
about it.
mean, it's a little bit of storage room up there, so
Okay.
a little bit of this floor off a little bit. When you pull the attic ladder down, the right spring arm needs to be adjusted so the spring goes over. There's a section of PEX water line, it's that colored plastic water line. Going across the attic, they insulated it all the way over here. All the way almost just a little up to that ladder, and then there's a section about that long where they just quit insulating.
Okay.
So,
What is that? Why do you think they did that for? Just
either someone was up there and got hot and forgot to go back up there and finish it,
yeah.
or they ran out of insulation and whoever was doing it didn't say nothing to whoever.
So that back there though, in the back right there, that's the only like leak you see in the wall and stuff. So far, yeah.
Well, every house has their stuff, you know. What I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't care, even on a brand new house, you know.
Yeah.
Home inspector will find stuff on a brand new house too. So every house has their little stuff. Could take the tennis balls out.
So have you seen anything with this fire? This a real fireplace?
It's real.
Oh.
Real masonry fireplace.
It's a weird what?
Masonry.
What is that?
They build it.
Okay.
It's not
Yeah, just for show.
right, and it's not metal prefab fireplace would be like where they just kind of bring the whole fireplace in and just shove it in the wall. This was built in place.
This is
So it's all brick and mortar.
So would I actually be able to use it?
Well, that's what we're gonna say.
That's cool.
The chimney looks pretty decent. There's some bricks where it's called spalling or flaking, where the front part of the brick kind of blows off when it gets hot up on the chimney, but the chimney cap's cracked. So what'll happen is moisture will get down in there. If you have a fire, that's what happens. Is moisture gets in the brick and it goes just like throwing a wet rock in a campfire or something like that. So I mean, if they sealed it up, it'd be fine.
Gotcha. So out of like a 10 and stuff, how would you rate so far? It's like, you know.
Well, I've done a lot of these houses where I call them flip houses. And so far, this guy's done pretty decent.
You did a
Pretty good job.
Pretty good job. Yeah, it's just gonna be me in here, so you know.
That's it for all this house.
Yeah, but I you know what I'm saying, I want to keep this one for the family, you know.
Oh yeah.
He was saying about this right here. It's changing color right there. It shouldn't be changing colors.
Alright guys, so my relative showed up now. Supposed to be here at 11:30. It's 11:30 now. So well, it's 11:25 or whatever, but we're gonna get out, we're gonna inspect the house together. Let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna let you guys also know the next process in this, so when you get you when you buy your first home, you know what I'm saying, you know what to do, or you know what to expect. But the inspection can range from anywhere from like $200 to $500. Then you got to put down earnest money, which lets the banks know you serious about the house or whatever. Basically, they hold it, and I think you get it back somehow, some way. And then after that, you pay the appraisal. The dude come out and he appraised the see how much the house, see how much he thinks the house, or you know what I'm saying, neighborhood, this and that about the house. But we're gonna get out. We're gonna go to with my realtor.
Right. Alright. So, as far as operating, all the smoke detectors work. Driveway, definitely recommend that big tree in the backyard. Cutting back any of the large limbs that hang over the house because they hang over as far as here.
Okay.
If they cut loose on the house, they're big enough that they could do damage.
Gotcha.
Condenser coils need clean. They hosed off the outside with a garden hose, and it basically just pushed the dirt through, so it's all hanging out. The inside of the coils look like probably the outside used to look.
Okay.
And there's a bunch of debris down in there that needs to be removed.
By the AC unit?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I recommend a licensed HVAC contractor to service the system. But that's it. And so it might sound like a lot, but it's actually a 2.
No, it's not a lot compared to some other stuff.
Now you got questions.
Mm-hmm.
What's questions?
Oh, no, I ain't got no question.
No questions?
No, I was already here asking them everything.
Oh, okay.
Well, if that's all the questions you had, you asked a lot less questions than most people. So, for the most part, I've seen a lot of these that they flip. These guys have done an exceptionally well job on the house. Normally it doesn't. It looks nice, but you can find a lot more stuff like that stuff in that closet. So these guys did.